Good morning. At G in house. Perfect time of morning. I love this time of morning. Big old sweet peas at the schoolhouse and my boys at work. Welcome to my channel. Come on in. As the Cooness like to say, come on, get on down. All right. I want to do a reading this morning for a friend of mine who is also seeking some justice. So, today I have my extra large tarot cards. I came across these on a site somewhere, purchased them, and this was the only, I think it's like 6 of them that I received. All right. JoJo, this reading is for you and seeking justice, baby. All right. Lord, I ask that you bring down your divine white light. Let it flow through me as I speak truth. Nothing but truth known to me as I lay these cards. Ancestors, angels, loved ones that watch over us. Come on in. All right, let's see what we get here. The Empress. So we have an Empress in her own right, seeking justice. All right, let's see where we're going to start. Let's start with these. This is one of my favorite decks. Let's see what we get on this Empress seeking justice. We have an Empress seeking justice. What do you have for us, Divine? Justice. Eight of Fire. Messages. Eight of Earth. The reward for the grief. And what this Empress was put through. All right, what else do you have for us? Fool, taking a leap of faith. Hang on, guys. And Moon in reverse. We know the Moon upright speaks about what's done in the dark, secrets, speaks on the unseen, problems. Trust your intuition. That is in reverse. So we have some things that are going to be coming out, possibly coming out in the judicial system for this Empress. Seeking justice. All right, moving on. Give us one more on that. Two of Water, an offer. All right. So what we have so far is an Empress seeking justice. A lot of messages flying around. A lot of talk, be it judicial talk, be it simply messages being shared between the Empress, between the court system. We have the Eight of Earth, which is being rewarded for hard work, taking that leap of faith to bring something to light, because that Moon in reverse, like I say, is secrets coming out, the unseen coming out, what was done in the dark coming out. So we have an Empress that's moving forward for justice, messages being shared, being rewarded for taking that leap of faith to bring out what was done in the dark. And then here we have the Two of Water. We know the Two of Water represents Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It also represents cups and emotions. The two also represents partnership and proposal. It also represents marriage. But what we see here is judicial system fighting to take that leap of faith, the messages to bring about what happened in the dark, what was done behind the scenes, the unseen, the problems, and trusting your intuition. All right, give us another one. What do you have for us, Divine? What do you have for us on justice? Page of Air. Page of Air we know normally represents the stalker, the stalker sign. But the Page of Air is also, this represents a curious kid, but it represents spies, gossip, prying eyes, and truth. So we have an Empress that's seeking justice, may have a lot of prying eyes on her. With that Page of Swords, a lot of gossip. some truth coming out with this moon in reverse. There's the page of air, the angel. There's the angel of justice. I love that that justice card came out as your first card, JoJo. All right, then we have the Four of Water. Here we have the messages, the arguments, the going back and forth. The Four of Water normally represents an offer refused. So you may receive an offer that brings you justice. You may refuse the first offer. But the Four of Cups, it also, like I say, represents Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Apathy, feeling unfulfilled, and a surprise gift. All right. What else do you have for us? Love. Being rewarded for the loss of the love. We know in your case, that's what you went through. But you took that leap of faith to bring out what was done in the dark. I've got chills all over me. To bring out what was done in the dark, the unseen, trusting your intuition. And that's in reverse. So those secrets are going to come out. Whatever was done in the dark, the secrets are going to come out. We've got a lot of gossip that has to do with this. Messages going back and forth. All right, what else do you have for us? On the Fool, taking the leap of faith, we have juggling. This represents the Two of Coins, but it also represents having to juggle something. This could be life, love, emotions, but the Two of Earth also represents choices, multitasking, and weighing many options. So someone is taking that leap of faith and they are multitasking. Those messages going out. We have a lot of gossip going around to bring what was done in the dark to the light. We have the messenger of air. Messenger of air represents, as we know, air sign, but it also represents sharp tongue, intelligence. All right, moving on. We had that Two of Water, the offer. Look at that. Six of Earth. The Six of Pentacles represents giving or receiving as well as help and generosity. And in the Rider-Waite deck, let me see, guys. Hang on just a second, JoJo. Let's see. Let me find a Rider-Waite deck real quick for you. I know I have it. So I can show you what that Six of Earth looks like. Sharing, balance. Hang on. This is the same card, Six of Earth. In this card, you can see this person here that, may not necessarily be in poverty, but you see this person here wearing this robe, which represents higher official. Then you have the coins here, and it shows the scales of justice here, and this person giving this person some pentacles. So we have offer, we have the scales of justice, and we have the sharing of some pentacles. Now I'm going to go ahead and put this one on it. All right, moving right along. Let's see. Tell us about the Justice in the Page of Air. Tell us about the Justice in the Page of Air. Again, the Page of Air represents, a lot of times that represents the Stalker card. So someone could be sitting back watching, wanting to know if you're going to get justice for this horrific thing that was done, when you're going to get justice for it. It could be somebody sitting back watching you pentacles. But we know that Page of Air represents, it also represents curious kid, gossip, spies, and prying eyes. But it also represents truth. So we have justice and we have truth. So we have an empress that is fighting for justice and truth. We have messages. This could be messages, like I said, within the judicial system, messages between people, messages between officials, and that Four of Wands. We know the Four of Wands. I may have called that card different earlier. No, Four of Water, that's right. Normally it represents a refusal. So you could refuse an offer, but this also represents apathy, feelings, and feeling unfulfilled. And we know this represents you moving forward with the messages, feeling unfulfilled due to what has happened. All right, so what do you have for us on Justice and Page of Air? Justice and Page of Air. Booyah, baby. Ace of Swords, truth. The Ace of Swords represents, normally it has, at the top of it here, it has like a ivy, and on the other side, fern hanging down. One represents victory, and one represents sacrifice. But this card represents truth. So paired with this Justice, this spying card, this curious kid, the prying eyes, we have Justice, truth, and the Ace of Swords, which also represents strategy, thought, intention. So, it tells me, I do believe you are going to be able to bring about the truth of what was done in the dark and bring it forward with a force. All right, like I said, then we had that Eight of Wands, messages, Four of Water. A lot of times the Four of Water represents a refusal of an offer, but it also represents feeling unfulfilled. So you have sent many messages on the feeling of unfulfilled. Ten of Wands, many messages on how you were burdened, how your soul was burdened, your mind was burdened, your heart was burdened, but being burdened nonetheless. Sending those messages with fire in your soul. Pushing forward for that offer. Pushing forward for someone to be held accountable. Feeling burdened. The Five of Wands represents the fight. Five of Wands, as we know, represents gossip, fighting, chaos, burden, and pushing your way through it. And then we had the Three of Wands, ships coming in. All right, moving on. We had that Eight of Pentacles being rewarded. For your love, for the loss of your love, for the grievance of your love. The loss of a loved one, possibly. We have the Seven of Pentacles, working on it. Seven of Pentacles represents patience, hard work, delayed success, and waiting. So you're waiting for the reward over the loss of a love. But you took that leap of faith. You are juggling whatever you have to juggle to bring light to what was done in secret. What do you have for us on the juggling? Nine of Wands. Making sure you break through every obstacle. Taking that leap of faith, juggling whatever you have to juggle to break through the obstacle, to bring something to light that was done in the dark. All right, what do you have for us? And speaking it with a sharp, intelligent tone, which gives us that messenger of air on that moon in reverse, secrets that will come out, truth that will come out. Messenger of air. Speaking that message, speaking it with force, speaking it with intelligence, speaking on what was done in the dark. And then we have the Page of Wands. Page of Wands representing an active kid. So this is speaking with intelligence, speaking out. You are wanting to bring out what was done in the darkness. Truth on what was done to a child. Page of Wands. Speaking it with a sharpness. Mama got that sword up and moving forward, nothing's going to stop her. She's going to bring to light what happened to her child in the darkness. In secret. Again, unseen. Moon represents unseen, problem, and following your intuition. All right. Eight of Swords. Feeling restricted, feeling held back, feeling like it's not moving forward like it should. But you're still standing. You're still taking action. Next we have the offer. Two of Water, the offer. Six of Earth, like I told you, this is what it looks like, what it stands for. That's an offer of Pentacles. Possibly a, what's the word, guys? Settlement. Possibly a settlement. And next we had the Four of Coins. The Four Coins represent greed, desire for long-term security. So they're going to try to lowball you, baby. Give us another card on that Four of Pentacles. Give us another card on that Four of Pentacles. Give us another card. Five of Swords. They're going to try to manipulate you and lowball you. Don't let them do it, Mama. Don't let them do it. The Five of Swords represents manipulation. Bullies. Violence. Abuse. Give me another one on the Five of Swords. Give me another card on the Five of Swords. King of Pentacles. They got it. They got it. Don't let them lowball you. Don't let them manipulate you. So whoever comes in with this offer, this King of Pentacles, they're going to try to lowball you. Don't let them do it. All right, guys. Let's see what else I have here, JoJo. That King of Pentacles. A solid and a practical leader and a wise investor. So they're going to come in with a low ball offer. But they know they got it. All right, moving on. We're going to use this little Halloween deck. Had it for some years, but haven't used it yet. All right, so tell us again. Tell us about this Justice, the Truth, the Child, the Ace of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. You took your destiny into your own hands. Someone else took this child's destiny into their hands. And for that, you're seeking justice. And there she is, Queen of Pentacles. Pushing forward. Messages. Being watched. A lot of gossip, a lot of talk, a lot of burdens. But this ship's going to come in. You are going to be rewarded. Just got to keep working on it. This is working on it. This is the reward. That love that was taken. Destroyed. Tell us about the burdens. The gossip. The fighting. The chaos. Before the ship comes in. Queen of Imps. It represents Queen of Wands. So there is another female figure here. Could be a mother figure. But this is also someone that takes action. But this could also be, because we know sometimes that Queen of Wands can be that feisty, vindictive person. Someone that feels confident and self-assured. And this person has possibly tried to spread messages that will bring you burdens. Tell us about the reward. Putting in the hard work for the love lost. Tell us about the reward. Five of Ghosts. That's Five of Cups. That's loss. That's grief. Working for the reward. To bring to light what was done, the unseen. Loss of a child. Putting in that work. Putting in the work out of love. But grieving. Still grieving. Always grieving. Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Grieving over a love loss. Moving on. Taking that leap of faith, busting through those obstacles to bring truth, to bring light to what was done in the darkness. Tell us about that Nine of Wands. Someone trying to slow you down, burden you while you're juggling. This may be juggling something in the judicial system. This could just be juggling life, love, money. We have the Five of Pumpkins in reverse. Normally, this card does represent the Five of Coins, but this card is in reverse. And normally this card would represent being left out in the cold. But we have a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that is grieving, that is working hard to bring forth justice, that has taken that leap of faith, is juggling a lot, and refuses for that Nine of Wands, that burden to not be seen, to not be heard, to burst through those obstacles and let no one stop you. Moving on. Tell us about the Nine of Wands, the obstacles. Four Swords. Always on your mind. Thinking about it. Thinking about it. Thinking about it. That is the Four Bats, which represents swords. Thinking about the obstacles. Thinking about the juggling. Thinking about how am I going to do this? How am I ever going to get through? How am I going to bring it to justice? Lovers. And as we know, lovers do not always represent the opposite sex. It also represents the love of someone. Moving on. The Moon in reverse. Strength, mama, strength. Look at her. She's taming that line. She's walking in that strength. She will not be restricted. She will keep pushing forward. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Strength. As I said, the Page of Wands represents an active kid, a new project, or creative idea. You're going to keep fighting to bring to light what was restricted, what was done over your child, and you're standing in your effing strength. Moving on. Tell us about the offer, the low ball, the King of Pentacles, the official, someone practical, Ace of Ghost. This is Ace of Cups. New baby, proposal. So there's the proposal again. This does stand for a new baby, relationship, proposal, or marriage. But being on this King of Pentacles and everything we already have out here. The Two of Water, which is the offer. The Six of Earth, which is, we have those justice scales and the few crumbs they want to try to throw. Which is right here. The Four of Pentacles, which represents greed, desire for long-term security. So they're going to lowball you. They're going to use that greed and give you a lowball offer. and try to manipulate you when they give you that low ball offer. And it's going to be a King of Pentacles that does it. Now in Tarot, there's no gender. This could be a male, this could be a female. But this is still a King of Pentacles. This is probably going to be an attorney standing behind this. But it's going to be, needless to say, a low ball offer. Like I said, then we had that Ace of Ghost, which is a proposal. And then we had the Ten of Imps, which is Wands, in reverse. That second offer. You see 10 of Wands upright, that's the burdens. Being bogged down, burdened down, everything you've had to go through. It's now going to be in reverse. When you get that second offer, it's in reverse. Give me one more on the Ten of Imps in reverse. Booyah, baby. We have Justice on the freaking bottom. Beautiful, beautiful. I love it. All right. Give us one more on that Ten of Imps in reverse. No longer burden. It's going to help ease your pain. Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands represents self-defense and protecting against competition. So keep your business to yourself, mama. Then we had the Ace of Bats. There it is again, Ace of Swords, truth. Truth. Sacrifice and victory. So you're going to get the victory and you're going to get that offer for the sacrifice. For everything you've gone through, every tear you've dropped, what you lost, what he lost. We have the Nine of Bats, which is the Nine of Swords. For all the mental anguish you went through, there's those chills again. And then we have the Hierophant. Hierophant representing tradition, convention, expectations, and conformity. So you're going to get your expectations. And on the bottom here, we have King of Pumpkins, which is King of Cups. Again, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So stand firm, mama. Stand firm. All right. Let's get you an angel card for this Empress seeking justice. You're going to get your offer. Just never give up. Young love. I accept love with gratitude. I am open and made whole by its beauty. You may have to take a different route to get that offer, but don't give up. Don't give up. All right, give us another one. Give us another angel card for the Empress seeking justice. Give us another angel card. All right, we have three. Angel Prince of the West. I create the reality around me with thoughts of pure love and goodness. The Angel of Power. The power of divine love protects and enfolds me. You know he's always watching. He's always watching. Archangel Metatron. I am united with the source of all goodness, love, and creativity. He's there, mama. He's there. All right, JoJo. That's what I have for you. I do see that you will eventually receive an offer for the grief, the burdens, everything you went through. And, you know, for that mental demon that just preys on your mind to where you constantly think about it. Just keep the fight. Keep the fight. And if you can't get it one way, get it another. I want to say we did have the options card come out here. And I don't remember if we did or not. But I do know. Keep pushing forward. Cards don't lie. We have the Five of Swords, the manipulation. We have what you're fighting for, the unseen, what was done in the dark. We have a child. We have justice. We have the sword of truth. So keep fighting a good fight. And keep fighting for justice. Your justice will come. All right, JoJo, that's what I have for you. Anyone else, if it resonated, you can give it a thumbs up, a like, And follow me, subscribe. Eddie G. Peace out.